Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Highland, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Now, here's Avdia. Outside Durant. Latrey sinks the triple.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Pass to Hachimura. Now, McDaniels. And it's Durant with the rebound. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now, Avdia following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And that one's good. Durant.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Now, here's Lillard. Over to the wing. McDaniels outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Suns. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number 1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And a wide-open look for Hachimura. No good with the triple. Avdia with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Now, here's Zubac. Lillard comes with the double team. Durant for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Zubac. And the wide open shot from Avdia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, Hachimura. Nothing on the board. Takes a step back. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Suns. Avdia with it. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Daniels. Avdia on the wing. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 9. McDaniels outside. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Here's Highland. Outside Durant. On the arc. It's hauled in by Queen.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Murray outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Outside Daniel. Back to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
How about the vision of Damian Lillard spotting his open teammate outside the arc?
And here's Avdia. Pass to Highland. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now Hachimura. Here's Queen. Still yet to score. Just his first attempt. The rebound by KD.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And it's Highland in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. Over in the corner, Lillard. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Durant with it. McDaniels picks him up. Pass to Highland. Hachimura comes with the double team. Stolen by McDaniels. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Hey, that's just another day. Another three for Lillard.
Left side, Daniel. Here's Avdia. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Lillard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Walsh. Another three for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now Red. Outside Hardaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Wagner, right side. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Red with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. And the Suns lead by 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Hardaway. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
James outside. Pass to Wagner. Fades. Rebounded by Hardaway.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Now, here is Red. Strus in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
Lillard misses. Phoenix leading by 6. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Hawks trail by 6. There's the screen. Three-pointer. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the left wing. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Well, credit the quick hands of Dyson Daniels. He gets the steal that gets them out on the break.
The Hawks trail by 7. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Abdi on the wing. And it's Wagner with the rebound. So it's the Hawks now. Murray down low. Smith outside. Murray with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Daniels. Left side, KD. The shot's good on the inside. By Daniels. KD's got 10 points.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Walsh. And here is McDaniel. The shot. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. KD looking around. Count it. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Here's Walsh. Bangs home the trifecta. Walsh has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Highland. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Wagner outside. Here's Murray up on top. Wagner wide open. The rebound by KD. Suns leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good ball movement here by the Suns. KD draws the double. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead, up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, KD. Shoots over McDaniel. KD's shot is off. Pass to Hachimura. For the tie. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, Avdia. Outside, KD. Durant raising up.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Lillard outside. McDaniels outside. For the 3. Highland with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Avdia. High post shot. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, when Obvious shoots the ball, it just looks right. Great form.
Back to Hachimura. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'm a
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fires it up. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McDaniels. Top of the key jumper, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Daniel. To the wing right side. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Well, Daniels has good length. So this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. Driving in. And Smith with the stop.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
And here is Red. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Zubac. Now, here's Strus. Drills the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 7.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Smith drives in. Now Murray. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. There's the 3. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. Phoenix leading by 7. Now here's Durant. A 3 from Strus. Pass to Smith. McDaniels outside. Lets it fly. Green for 2 points. McDaniels got 8 points. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Durant. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Murray for 3. Now Smith. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 7. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Red with the ball. He has yet to score. And the basket by Jackson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press in.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. Puts one up from 19. No good. In and out. Off the rim. The Hawks trailed by 7. Lillard outside. From past the arc. The shot that time. Not on target. Phoenix with the ball. Over to the left wing. And here is Zubac. 6 points for him. It's Strus on the wing. Off target from three-point range. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard attacking. Pass to Shannon. Launches it. And it's Strus with the rebound. Suns leading by 7. Now Red. And here is Zubac. James defending. Back to Zubac. And a wide open look for Daniel. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from State. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Suns' ball. They lead by 7. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Red. Puts up a 3. 3T that time from James. So it's Atlanta now. Three-pointer, Lillard drains the three-pointer.
And I love how decisive Lillard is. Giving the defense no time to react off the dribble.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Strus. Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Shannon. Five to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And it's Highland in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 7.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Lillard outside. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Zubac. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Highland misses. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Wagner outside. Pass to Shannon. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside, KD. KD draws the double. To the wing on the left. Here's Zubac. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Hawks trailed by 4. Pass to Shannon. A 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. On offense, here are the Suns. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. On defense, Atlanta. 4-point game. Back to Daniels. And there's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Murray hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
Now Highland takes it inside, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
Outside Durant. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Hawks leading. Now here's Murray. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Lillard with it. Now Murray. And he drives in. Good!
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Here's Lillard. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. And there's the 3.
Oh, you love to go to Murray in these moments. And he wants the ball.
They set the pick. Durant fires. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Lillard. Looks There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Now Kevin Durant off the outside to tie it up. Count it.
They got to have some fight to play in this league. Avdia is showing plenty.
Now here's Murray. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Queen. Durant with the rebound. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Here's Murray. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. McDaniels fires. Can't get it. KD with it. On the outside. Stolen by McDaniels. To win the game. Did the three, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Murray. Now McDaniels. Murray scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Phoenix trails by 3. Now Highland. Here's Durant. Now Highland. Lets it fly from 18. McDaniels pulls it down. It's extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. 3. Good.
Starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And here is KD. Not that time. It won't go. And so Lillard will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Murray. Shoots the 3. And it misses. Phoenix trails by 6. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now McDaniel. Now Murray. From deep. Up again. From outside. It's off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Durant. There's a screen. Here he goes.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
Outside Murray. Here's McDaniel. Down he goes for three.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Right side Durant. He's so efficient in there.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Here's Queen. Murray outside. He's off from three. And Phoenix has possession.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Now Durant. Here's Highland. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together.